Hey guys, welcome back. It's Wonderlust. I got my hot tea and I am ready to get to y'all's reading. We got some incense going. We have some candles burning. We've already cleansed and even did use some of this Palo Santos. Okay, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hot tea away from the cards. All right. And we are going to go ahead and get into this reading. I went ahead and pulled some energy. And I wasn't sure who I was doing this reading for. I knew that I wanted to pull some energies for you and your person, and I felt like this karmic partner had something that she wanted to say, and sure enough, she did show up in her own reading. So I did get, I got fall, and we got karmic partner, we have abandon, and we have inner child. So the first thing that came to me when I saw this was that fall might be significant somehow because something might have happened, something might have transpired between the two of them in the fall, okay? And I feel like this karmic partner may have felt abandoned as a child. Maybe she had some father issues, maybe she was just, yeah, like that's her inner child issues, is feeling very abandoned. And so I wanted to go ahead and clarify some of these cards. And for fall, I ended up getting fifth dimension. And so I started thinking about the dream space and what transpired back in fall in the dream space between your person, between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I feel like something might have happened and all of them know about it, okay? I think they were all there in the dream. Me and my twin, I actually, before I ever knew anything about twin flames, my sister was staying over here and I was with my boyfriend at the time, and he said that I woke up that day and that I was saying I was screaming in my sleep that I'm gonna, I can't believe you, bitch, or fuck you. Oh God, I hope I don't get in trouble. I can't believe you, yeah, it was all kinds of stuff. I'm allowed to cuss on this channel, I guess. I guess that doesn't matter. I'm not really making money off of this. Anyways, I just want to get these messages out to the collective. So anyways, in my dream, me and my person were arguing, and his wife, the karmic, I was arguing with her as well. It was like something was going down and I didn't think anything of it. And that same day is when I came across twin flames. Also didn't think anything of it. And that was back in the fall. That was actually like around the summertime, I believe. But something definitely transpired between you and your person in the fall time. Okay, so try to think back if you remember having any dreams about your person. Okay, anyways, let's go on. So I also clarified with karmic partner grief. So this karmic partner is definitely feeling some type of grief about this situation that transpired in fall. Whatever this situation is that happened in fall, they're definitely feeling some type of grief about it. Okay, I also got admired to clarify abandoned, which I thought was interesting because I mean, maybe at one point, you know, this current was being admired by your person. I mean, maybe she's a dancer, maybe she was liking the attention that she was getting from your person, maybe because she felt so abandoned in her childhood. Now she's kind of using that against your person. Maybe she's feeling like your person shouldn't leave because her dad left her when she was younger or something like that. Not sure, because she's feeling very nostalgic about her childhood. Maybe she grew up with your masculine. I had to pull some more cards and try to clarify that. So Let's see. We got, for fifth dimension, coffee cup. So once again, some kind of meeting, some kind of conversing went down in the fifth dimension in the fall time. And somebody is savoring that moment. Whatever happened between you two, somebody is savoring that moment. That moment really made them feel uplifted in that time. And it formed some type of friendship. Okay, I also got passion to clarify karmic partner and grief. Okay, so I'm feeling like this karmic partner has grief over the fact that you and your person have this insane chemistry, and that you like each other equally, that you like your person and your person likes you just as much, and that y'all are kind of out here manifesting your dreams and kind of having fun and going with the flow. Let's see what my tea's feeling like. Still too hot. Okay, so for admired, we got soulmates. So this clarifies that this is a soulmate connection. This is a partnership. This is some kind of soul contract, some kind of agreement that your person and this karmic partner have made together. Okay, she was once very admired. She felt abandoned. Now she's admired, but it is a soul contract. And she is feeling very nostalgic about it, but everything has an expiration date. Things are reaching their expiration date because this is competition. This is competition, enemy, clever. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So this karmic is feeling like they have to look over their shoulder. Feel like they thought of you as the other woman at one time. But now I'm almost feeling like they feel like the other person. Let's clarify some more. Okay, so I got 10 of Swords to clarify this first row with fall, fifth dimension, coffee cup. We have 10 of Swords. So this is the resolution of burdens. This is difficulties. This is a weight lifted off of your person's shoulders. This is the end of an addiction or codependency. So maybe your person got sober or got out of a toxic relationship in the fall. They let go of some kind of addiction or some kind of codependent relationship. Let's see. Karmic partner, grief, passion, the second row. We have Prince of Swords. So someone is seeking out a solution to their problems, and they're feeling like they need to act quickly. They're feeling like they need to make a decision, that this is sudden or unexpected changes that are going to be happening. This person is having to trust in themselves. They're having to begin a new adventure. They're having to embrace their true purpose, because this is going to bring happiness to everybody here, okay? Even the karmic partner. She's going to find her person too. Let's see. So we got the World in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So I'm thinking that maybe this person thought he was going to give her the world. And then she realized that she has all these cups, but there's nothing left for her here. It's like she's realizing that she married herself. We have Five of Swords. to clarify inner child, nostalgia, and the snake. Okay. So someone is deciding to walk away. It's like realizing that this wasn't the best choice for your happiness. This was something that wasn't worth all the effort. Maybe it seemed like it at the time. Maybe it seemed like a good idea keeping your person trapped here because of something that their father did, and holding on. I just got that. They are holding on. They won't let go. They're holding on to your person. They're holding on to a time. Let's see. And the energy is definitely so different with these cards that I have. So I have a bunch of these, and most of them are, I feel like, pretty good stuff. And when I pulled some cards for this karmic energy, it was completely different energy. It's totally different energy. And you'll see that in a second. I did want to go ahead and see what the angels wanted to say. And we did get children. Okay, so your love life is being affected by children. So maybe some of these karmics and your person, maybe they have a kid together. Maybe you and your person have a kid together. Somehow this relationship is being affected by children. We also have past life relationships. So you have known each other before. This is somebody from your past. I'm getting a heavy feeling that all three of y'all might have had this past life relationship that maybe y'all are realizing now. Because this karmic partner, she has to love herself first. Okay, she's realizing that she has to love herself first in order to have romantic feelings, because it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. She needs to realize that her feelings are real. They are worth exploring. She needs to love herself first before anybody else can love her. Okay? I asked, what does your person want to say to the karmic? And like I said, the energy is totally different than when I ask what the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine. I didn't realize that I even had, I wanted to make some more darker cards because I don't have that many. But what we got was, I feel like I've hit rock bottom. So your person is feeling like they've hit rock bottom with this karmic situation. I mean, that's pretty dark. That's pretty depressing. I also got Two of Swords, and I don't have that many just like cards. I think I made one for Eight of Swords and I made one for Two of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is my bad marriage card. I get that from Touch of Tarot because that's how I look at that card too. It is my bad marriage card. And I also got, I feel trapped. So your person is feeling trapped. I mean, they're feeling very stuck here with this karmic partner. What else did we get? We got mirror, mirror on the wall. So you and your person are mirroring each other right now, but I also feel like they are mirroring this karmic partner. I feel like this karmic partner is kind of narcissistic, and so your partner kind of comes off a little narcissistic sometimes too. Your person definitely has some narcissistic traits. Divine Feminine, you might even have some narcissistic traits because you might be mirroring this karmic partner too. Y'all might have some kind of narcissistic triangulation thing going on for real. Trauma bonds, I've read a lot about it. You should do some research on that. That might be what's going on with you and your person, but there is definitely a lot of mirroring going on here. Sorry, let me drink my tea. Yeah, I also got, it's hard for people to cope around the new me because they want the old me back. So your person is definitely changing, and people are noticing. The karmic is noticing. Maybe they are wanting the old masculine back. Maybe he got sober. Maybe they want the distorted masculine back. Maybe they don't want the divine masculine. They want that distorted masculine back to help them feel better about their distorted feminine energy, okay? Because they are finally realizing what a true divine feminine is, how sacred that is, okay? That's not just everybody. That's not just something that looks good on paper. Like I said earlier, that's not just something that you can put on your bio for Facebook, okay? That is something that you have to earn. That is something that you have to put in the work for, okay? You can't just say, I'm a sacred divine feminine. No, it doesn't work that way. And anybody that is a sacred divine feminine knows what I'm talking about. So I won't even go into that. They're also saying that I hope you still love me like you used to. So I'm almost getting like the karmic partner is kind of saying that about your person, like wishing that this person still felt this way about them. Or maybe they're seeing that your person still feels this way about you, divine feminine. Maybe they're seeing that this person still loves you, okay? Or maybe your person is hoping that you will still love them like you used to. Maybe that's what you're hoping. Maybe you're hoping your person will love you like they used to. So it can go any which way, but somebody, and I'm pretty sure it's everybody, is feeling some kind of feeling from that energy. Also, I'm thinking that the karmic knows that your person is dreaming of you. I think they know that you're the first and last thing that they think about. I think that they can see that. I think there's no hiding that. No matter what they say, they can't, there's no way of saying that your person's not thinking of you. I think it's pretty obvious to them. Especially now that they are seeing you as divine feminine. Okay? They're also, somebody's wishing they would have known. Someone's feeling like time has been wasted. They wish they would have known that it was supposed to be y'all two all along. Maybe someone is feeling like they wasted a lot of time. Maybe someone's feeling like they wasted a lot of energy, a lot of money. I'm sure all three are feeling that way too. I also got party, so I'm not sure if your person has a birthday coming up, or maybe this karmic has a birthday coming up. We are in Taurus season, and I do hear that a lot of the third party karmics are Taurus. I don't know if that's just a rumor, but that is what I hear. Mine is a Taurus. So I'm an Aquarius. My person is a Cancer. All right, so that is what we got for what your person wanted to say to the karmic right now. I also went ahead and pulled some archetypes, which I thought was really fun because I wanted to get one for everybody. So 2 ended up coming out for divine feminine. Oh, crap. That fell out. 2 ended up coming out for divine feminine, but I just went ahead and took it. That was fine, because I'm just going to read some to y'all. I didn't want to read a couple. So for divine masculine, we did get the vision. Okay, so I'll just read you some of this. Sorry, I have no nails. So okay, so we have the wild unknown archetype. So for your person, we got the vision, and that was page 175. Okay, and basically this is just saying that everybody is born with a unique vision, okay? And there is always, you know, this vision, and then we forget it the moment that we're born, and then we're sent back into this life to have this journey of rediscovering ourselves, okay? And it says that basically, you know, this vision will slip away, and then, but it still will guide you, and it will appear in strange dreams and surreal images. Yeah. So it also says that it will come in synchronicity. Okay, so this is when people realize that we are connected to this vision, and that we carry this aliveness that others recognize. This is about people recognizing this energy in your person. Okay, this is about your person trusting in the world, trusting in these synchronicities. Okay, it says that we all want to be near those with vision. So the fact that your person is, going through this, people want to be near them. Okay, they are emitting energy that's more potent than any elixir. Okay, but when your person loses connection to the vision, his life becomes very dull and exhausting, and it lacks meaning. And so when he can bring back the mystery, and he brings back his dreams. So it says that when the light attributes, this is, potent imagination, manifestation, this is synchronicity, this is trust. But when dark, this can be disconnected from art and dreams, listless, aimless. So it says, look at art you loved when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. These are all ways to activate the vision. So maybe your person has been going through an old journal. Maybe they used to write some poetry back in the day, and they're going through that poetry now. Maybe they're listening to some old music. Maybe y'all are connecting through music. Maybe you're playing music that you used to play when y'all were together. Maybe that's all you have to look back on is these memories. It also says that you can gauge how connected you are to your vision and how tired you are, by how tired you are, okay? Because the vision feeds us energy, so it affects our life source and vitality. So if you're feeling tired, it's because you're losing sight of the vision, because this vision will feed you so much energy. It gives you so much life force. So that's awesome. All right, so let's see. For Divine Feminine, we got the Warrior. Okay, well, for the Karmic, we got Anima Mundi. I think that's how you say it. And that was the very last card in this book, page 223. And this is all about accepting that this universe is multidimensional, and this is a multi-layered universe, and that we are all one. And this is about realizing that these cosmic forces, the universe, is a lot stronger, and that there is no such thing as separate. Okay, that diversity is celebrated here, and that's what we're embracing, and that we're embracing this wonderful shared consciousness. This is the link between the literal and the imaginal. So this is the link between the rational and the mythic. So maybe this karmic is having a hard time being able to find the link between her reality and, what could possibly happen in a parallel reality. Okay, it's making life meaningful. Okay, this is a card that indicates an initiation to that level of the soul. Okay, so maybe this karmic, she will be awakening that unique light within. Okay, she will be witnessing how this light contributes to the entire universe. Okay, so she's realizing that destiny is altered. Like, you can create any reality that you want. It also says that Anima Mundi is the energy behind the World card in the tarot deck. Both carry themes of universal unity, completeness, and embrace. It also says the embrace of Anima Mundi is available anytime, anywhere, to anyone, day or night, rich or poor. It is a process of unveiling our resistance to its love. So this can happen to anybody. Okay, so I know it might not happen to everybody in this lifetime, but it certainly can happen. And maybe that will be what makes her let go. Maybe she will hand his heart over to you. Okay, we also have the Box and the Warrior. So that is what Divine Feminine got. Let's see. And I really like the Warrior because I always say my wounded warrior for the Divine Masculine. So, and I do feel like both of the twins have been through so much, and they've both been wounded in so many ways. But let's see. Which one do we want to do first? Whichever one I find first. The Box, 151. So the Box is all about thinking outside of the box, and that's Aquarius energy. And I thought that's funny. I am an Aquarius, so it's all about thinking outside of the box. Crap. Oh, where'd it go? Sorry. sorry guys. I'm gonna try to edit this out if I can. Alright, so 151, the box, yeah. So this is basically just saying how we all live in some way, living outside of the box. There's always the unknown, okay? This is people that live inside the box, they're held back from their greatest vision, okay? It's basically saying that this is limiting us. This is limited beliefs, okay? At the most unconscious levels. This is layer upon layers of social constructs and conditioning and pressure and breaking through the confines. And it requires a lot of awareness. It requires a lot of bravery, effort. It says the box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you now, made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going, break through, and exquisite life requires it. So this is all about how the journey never ends. You know, there's never completion. Once we get through one layer, we have another layer that's ready to be opened. And that is what Divine Feminine is realizing now. It's like she's got through this and she's like, okay, what's next? Because she does have the Warrior card. And I do want to go ahead and read a little bit for the Warrior. And then that will be the last archetype card. Let's see. And I do save these for last in case you people don't want to see it. But I only do read some of it. And then I try to interpret the rest in my own. I'm so sorry. The Warrior. I don't know why this one is so hard to find. Okay, 81. So, let's see. I will try to edit this out though. If y'all could just be patient so I can give you all these messages. So Divine Feminine, we have, we often envision the warrior as an armored figure with a sword in the hand moving blindly through battle. But the deeper aspects of this archetype brings us face to face with death itself. So the warrior stands precariously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires presence, alignment, and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. If it is likely a great one with deep roots and long-standing tensions. The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles, so choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, realign with your internal wisdom within, then surrender to the battle. So this is all about the battle. This is the great battle that Divine Feminine, that y'all are all fighting right now, okay? And y'all are all coming into alignment with yourselves. You are all giving it the presence, the alignment, and the purpose that it needs so that this warrior doesn't lose its center, okay, and doesn't manifest meaningless things into their life, doesn't have these meaningless confrontations with their masculine anymore, and this karmic partner that resorts to confrontation and violence as the default response. No more. You know, this is the big battle, and this is one with deep roots, and this is one with long-standing tensions, but they are both fighting for what they truly want right now. So that's beautiful. I also wanted to go ahead and pull a Sacred Rebel card for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And for the Divine Feminine, we got Follow Your Own Rhythm, okay? So this is all about, you know, that going deep within. This is all about realizing that you can't tame the Divine Feminine. This is a powerful force, cosmic force that cannot be tamed. Okay, this is the rising pulse of your connection to the universe, to this life force. You feel it in your bones, you feel it in your blood, you feel it in your heart. And when there's something dying, you sense it falling away, it's no longer needed, you let it go, okay? And you also realize that you always need time to rest, okay? You Sometimes we'll feel restless, or and maybe, you know, you're feeling like life is calling you. It's time to create, it's time to act, it's time to step forward, take a risk. And you know that you march to your own beat, and no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are. And you must trust in the timing. You must trust in divine timing. You must trust in your own timing, because you cannot be rushed and you cannot be forced. You can't be held back when it's time to go forward, okay? Because life celebrates the natural ebb and flow. The way you're going with the flow of energy, you will celebrate that harmony to make your life more peaceful. And trust that balance. Trust that perfect balance between effort and surrender, between discipline and letting go. Okay? Because when you are in the natural rhythm and the natural rhythm of rest, you will feel natural. You'll be drawn into environments that are more gentle and more nourishing and more peaceful. Okay? So I love that. And it says, for the healing process, to say aloud, I now release any unhealthy attachment to the structures, routines, and belief systems of others that are preventing me from accessing and honoring my inner sacred rhythms. May I be assisted through unconditional love to know the truth of my own timing. I love myself enough to give myself rest when needed, to trust in my own timing and not feel forced or rushed. I believe in myself enough to take healthy, inspired risks and action when the timing feels right to me. I trust in my inner rhythms. They are wise and helpful. Through unconditional love, so be it. So that's beautiful. We also have a card, a sacred rebel card for divine masculine, and we got spirals of manifestation. And I thought this was really interesting because this is all about that creative, rebellious path of love that moves in spirals. It's not linear, okay? It's sometimes our mind is deciding that the way forward is to take, you know, clear steps from one logical point to the next. This is thinking with logic. This is thinking very logical. However, there's always that person that can guide us on an alternate route. If something has been delayed, if there has been an unnecessary delay in the typical linear path of progression, if it's a lot of stalemate energy, then the universe will decide it's time to get that stuff moving on. And the universe is that awesome. They can think of a way to cut some time, to cut a lot of time, and things come to you a lot sooner than you thought they would. So you're manifesting things into your life, and you're all of a sudden realizing, like, what the heck? You're like in the midst of this manifestation, something is coming into being, and you're, even though you think it's further away than ever before, there all of a sudden falls right into your lap, and you're like, holy shit, what is going on? Because suddenly you're realizing that out of nowhere, you know, your manifestation, you couldn't even see it coming, and in truth, it was coming to you all along. So this is just saying, the message is that, you know, sometimes when we feel really, really far away from our manifestations, and we feel like nothing is, you know, happening, and we're not getting the results we want, that just shows you that you're still attached to a situation, because you shouldn't feel that way, because when you just forget about it, it literally just shows up in your lap. So you just got to hold on to your faith and keep working on your progress. Yeah. Because yeah, it says this oracle also brings a message to you about the perfect synchronicities that are taking place in your life. You may have started to notice these already. When we live from the heart and honor our creative center and choose unlikely but lovingly rebellious ways to be in the world, we will begin to notice synchronicity every day. It is though the universe is speaking to us intimately on all matters, which of course it is. This oracle reminds you that there is no point rushing to the bus stop. If you are way too early, you are just wasting your time. It's better to live your life at a more appropriate pace and get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing towards your destiny. Try not to worry quite so much about the future. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. We are not out cursing people. We believe that law of attraction is about surrendering to the universe and believing that the universe will bring us what we will attract, which is like-minded individuals like ourselves. Love that we feel about ourselves, we will attract that into our lives. We don't need to put a name on it. We don't need to put an outcome with it. We don't need to have any specific outcome, any expectations. We just need to believe that it's happening. We need to believe that it's happening already. And another parallel universe, okay? We're just getting a taste of it as we switch over to that reality, okay? We're just making the transition. Don't wonder how it happens. It's just happening, okay? And it's happening very fast for these divine masculines. Wow. So they definitely did. Don't let them tell you that they don't know what's going on, because they're probably the people that started the whole manifestation. Manifested you into their lives. Okay? Wow. Let's get some messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Let's get some messages. Ooh. We have, oh wow, oh my gosh, law of attraction is surrendering and giving up control of what you want or need to happen and letting energy flow and bringing you your true purpose. How creepy is that? We were just talking about that. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Okay, what else do we have? Divine masculine to the divine feminine. What do we have? Go outside, get some fresh air. So we've been getting that a lot for the divine feminine. They do want to remind you to make sure that you are grounding yourself. Go outside, get some fresh air, hug a tree. That can be very grounding. I'm not even playing. I know it sounds whatever. Take your run, see a tree, go hug it. Okay? There's a couple more things I need to do. I got this earlier for one of my readings. Okay, so there are a few more things that this divine masculine does need to do to prepare for y'all's union. Okay, so things might not seem like they're taking place, but trust me, things are happening fast, and it's only a matter of seconds that all of this can switch over within a thought. It's just one thought and everything can change. Okay, so control your thoughts. Make sure you're not thinking anything negative. Everyone is scared for you to speak your truth, okay? He's letting you know that people were scared for you to speak your truth, divine feminine. I feel like you've spoken your truth, and people were really scared for you to speak your truth, and people are scared of what's going to happen now, but they know that this is justice. Judgment Day is coming for the twins, okay? You're going to hell. Oh my God, this is so funny. I'm not going to take this seriously because I just made this card earlier because I was asking Brandon, let's come up with some dark cards for the cards. Let's come up with some dark cards. And I was like, what should we say? And he said, say you're going to hell. So, wow, somebody's going to hell. I don't believe there is no hell, but I believe that we are in hell. If someone's still locking themselves in a mental prison inside of their head, then that is considered hell on earth. Okay, so divine masculine needs to get to eternal peace, Okay, they also are saying go lay down, watch a movie, and relax. You deserve a break, Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculines are telling you to relax, go watch a movie. Okay, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. So they're loving you more and more every day, Divine Feminine. So don't forget that. This also came up earlier. I forgave you. Can you forgive yourself? So this Divine Masculine has forgiven you, Divine Feminine, and they're wondering, can you forgive yourself? Or maybe they're wondering, can you forgive them? Let's see. What else? I remember when you made me come so hard. Ooh, so this Divine Masculine is definitely thinking about you. He's thinking about coming on you. All right, he's thinking about making love with you. Yeah. Wow. You got them hot and heavy. My channel can be rated R, whatever you want to call it. So 18 and up. Sorry, I do cuss, and I do we do have a couple sexual energies every now and then. So this came up earlier too. It hurts when you have someone in your heart but can't have them in your arms. So they are missing you. They just, you know, they have you in their heart. They hold this really high regard for you in their heart, but they don't want to miss another moment. They don't want to miss another moment. Okay? Get out your paint and canvas and be creative. Because one day you can show me what you came up with. So they're saying to get out your paint, be creative, paint something, okay? And then y'all can share it with, when will I see you again? The last 2 times I saw you, you activated something inside of me. Okay, this makes me want to bring out my activation cards. Let's see, what did you activate? Okay, let's get the Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle. So let's get an energy for, what's Divine Masculine? Let's get one for Divine Masculine. What is being activated at this time for Divine Masculine? What is being activated at this time for Divine Masculine? Whoop. Okay, so this one flipped up. Healing. Okay, healing and synergy. Okay, 41. So healing, the frequency of healing supports our ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So these Divine Masculines are healing right now. Also, we have synergy, 4 and 1, that equals out to 5. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can birth to a new reality. So like I said, this is just about the Divine Masculines not realizing that law of attraction, you know, they need to give up control. They need to not ask how it's happening, why it's happening, how is this possible. Just know that it's happening, and I think you see that it's happening right in front of your face. Okay, let's get one for Divine Feminine. What is she activating at this time? What is Divine Feminine activating at this time? What is Divine Feminine activating at this time, Spirit? Oh, Spirit. Oh my gosh, I never prayed. Oh, Lord. Spirit guides, ascended masters, we call to the highest of the love and light. We call the highest of the love and light. Any other energies are not welcome here at this time, so we ask them to leave. We ask for guidance and clarity. We thank you so much for the answers, and I thank you so much for allowing me to be an instrument and be a vessel to give these messages to the collective, okay? So let's just keep spreading love. Let's keep giving back to each other. Let's keep helping each other out on this journey, supporting each other, because we're all one. Okay, there is no separation. All right, it's just an illusion. We also have coherence, 1 and 3, that can break down to 4. Okay, the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So, let's see. 13, coherence. Okay, yeah, this can be described as a state of harmony, union, or connection, and the new energy, and as referring to the human being. Coherence has to do with a state in which the mind and the heart flow together. So yeah, when we are functioning as an individual, a community, a group, the new energy is asking us to find balance between our thinking and our feeling. Okay, because we can no longer just rely on our mind. All right, we have to rely on our feelings. Okay, we have to we have to open our heart chakra. Okay, every part of us has to come together. Okay, yeah, it says to be powerful manifestors, it is imperative to not only set clear intentions with our mind, but to have our emotional state of being with the heart as its center in alignment as well. When mind and heart come together in perfect unison, when intention saturates every layer of our being, every cell of our body, and every thought in our minds, we become unstoppable creators of our own reality. So this is all about manifestation. I feel like you and your person have both manifested each other into your lives. I feel like this karmic partner has manifested you into their lives as well, because I do believe that this all started from a negative thought form that was created about divine feminine. I believe that divine masculine let this karmic partner talk so much bad and hateful stuff about divine feminine that he honestly started believing it, and so did divine feminine. She actually, this negative thought form, okay, that they created out of thin air, actually attached onto divine feminine, and she actually believed these things about herself. She really thought these things about herself, and so did her divine masculine. After the separation, after the silence, after not being able to talk to each other and see each other for who they really were, because they were both hiding behind masks, he was starting to believe that this negative thought form was who divine feminine was, and now he's realizing that that is not who divine feminine is. They don't know who that person is. It's like everything, now that divine feminine has gotten rid of this negative thought form, it's like that person is gone completely. Wow. So that's awesome. What else? Also, I do have my spirit box that I pay for. It's an app, and it does pick up high frequency and low frequency, and I had it set for high to see if I could get any messages for the collective, and I actually did pick up 2 words, which I don't always pick up words. There are days where I don't pick up any, but it will scan through a bunch of radio stations, and basically when it finds the word that they want to send to you, it will stop. So what I got was wicked, and then I got zealous. So I always think about lyrics, so maybe you could look up the song Wicked Games. Lana Del Rey sings it, and then another guy sings it too, but that is coming to me. And then also that song Issues. I'm jealous, I'm overzealous, get mad when I break things, something like that. So listen to that song too. That y'all might relate to that as well. All right, what else? Let's get one of these. I love these. These are my Jane Austen tarot deck. So it's really simple. I just want to get a couple. Let's get one for divine masculine and one for divine feminine. How about that? All right. Oh, I hope my phone doesn't die. It might. If it dies, you know why the video cut out. Oops. All right, let's see. Let's get one for divine masculine, one for divine masculine, Let's get one for divine masculine. How is divine masculine feeling about divine feminine at this time? How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine at this time? Okay, we have 2 of clubs. All right, let's see. What is divine feminine feeling about her divine masculine right now? What is divine feminine feeling about her divine masculine? Oops. Oh, I hope the phone doesn't die. Probably gonna die. I thought I had plenty of battery. I'm sorry, guys. This is a pretty long video, though. We have the moon. Okay, so the 2 of clubs. Let's see. 2 of clubs is all about discovery, okay? So this is all about discovery. This is about, it says, this is Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy and their dance at the edge of their unknown future together in Pride and Prejudice, all right? And then we have the moon, the 8 of hearts, okay? And that is all about intuition. Okay, it says Fanny Price is quiet and insightful, remaining true to her conscience throughout Mansfield Park. So that is lovely. It's all about intuition. Beautiful. All right. Wow. All right, guys. Well, let's see if we can get an oracle card. Phone's probably gonna die on me. Let's get one oracle card. All right. Let's get a message from the universe. All right, let's get a message for the universe for the twins this time. Can we get a message for the twins this time? The universe. All right, we have I am the dreamer of my dream. That's beautiful. And we have through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That is beautiful. All right, let's get one more. Let's get a queen of the moon oracle. Sorry, I'm trying to rush. I just know my phone's gonna die in a second. All right, let's see. Ooh, we have sovereignty. Beautiful. Queen of the moon. I love that. I think that's the last card in the deck. No, maybe not, but yeah, I love that. Queen of the moon. I'm not, okay, guys. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have time to look that up, but let's get one more. Let's get one more. That was divine feminine. Can we get one for divine masculine? Ooh, the unexpected. Okay, we have the unexpected and we have protection. So, something might be happening. Expect the unexpected. Know that you are being protected. Okay, it could be getting a little bit extreme, but don't worry. Everything's happening the way it should. No worries, okay? No worries. All right, divine feminines, stay in your power, okay? Don't overthink things. Don't manifest anything into your life that doesn't serve you. Get rid of anything that doesn't serve you. I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming back, and I will see you guys next time. I really hope y'all got something out of this message, and I love y'all so much. Bye, guys.